Oh.
Okay. Welcome back to the BarTalk podcast. I am your host, Andy of Inebriart, and today I'm not joined by Carl Heine or Dan Mahoney or Jordan Chabot. I don't know if they're going to be here today.
I don't know. I don't think so.
But with me is BarTalk regular Jess.
Hello.
General Manager.
Yep.
Of New World Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
And, people are like, it's not a competition. It's not a race. Well, it is tonight, bitches.
It is.
So what the hell are we doing here, Jess?
So tonight we're doing a Plymouth bartending competition. So we've gathered some of the best in town, and we're going to do
Or the most available of the available.
Right, exactly. To everybody who dropped out, you're going to miss out. But hey, it's fine. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have 5 contests today. Some of them have to do with making drinks on the fly. Some of them have to do with the best cocktails. Some have to do with drink knowledge. There's going to be a small obstacle course. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be kind of just to get the industry together and have everybody who maybe they don't get to hang out outside of, work that often. Monday nights are usually kind of when the bar people go out and drink anyway, so we might as well make the drinks for them and have it be fun.
I'm pretty excited about tonight.
It's going to be so much fun.
Because
I really
there's like a really kind of a buzz going on. Like people who don't normally go out to shit are like, I think I'm going to stop by for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the highlight of the evening is going to be the judges. I feel like you got like 3 of the best judges going.
Yeah, I only pick the best, right?
There is Teddy McGuire, who wrote the Dive Bar Qualifiers. I'm trying to remember the name of his book. I was really struggling to remember the name of his book. I'm sorry, Teddy. And your friend from Down East Side, whose name
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Yep, Lindsay.
And who's the third amazing judge? I can't remember who that is.
I don't know. I think his name is Andy?
Oh, that's my name, Fish.
Driscoll.
Yeah,
Andy
so
Driscoll.
you asked me to be a judge, and I'm very excited to wield and abuse my power.
Absolutely. I know bribes aren't part of the thing, but I know you've been publicly posting on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll accept bribes. Yeah, I have no shame.
Yeah, it's all about fun.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. We're going to turn this into a podcast episode, and what that entails, we don't know yet. We're going to figure it out. We're going to pull people aside. We have a microphone over at the bar to hopefully catch some of the shenanigans over there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think it is too.
On behalf of Plymouth community, thank you for putting this together, because I think it's going to...
I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And I think we can turn this into something regular, whether it's once a year or once every, 8 months or something.
Let's see how my liver is tomorrow before we start deciding how often we do this.
I think your liver's just already used to it
anyway.
If
you listen, you can hear it crying already.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully we'll make this like a thing. Hopefully this will kind of... I feel like there's a lot of places in town that used to do a lot of these types of things where you bring everybody from the industry together.
In that friendly competition, I think it's really great.
Exactly. And I think it's time we get back to that. I think post-COVID shit's over. Let's all get back together and just celebrate the crazy industry that we all belong to. And,
cool. I think we covered everything we need to cover in an opening.
So. I believe so.
And so that's it. Should we do the outro now or just wait till we're drunk? No, we're going to wait till we're drunk, I guess. The producer says we're waiting till we're drunk, so that'll be...
Oh, the winnings.
Oh, what did they win?
Yeah, so
I don't even know.
I know, yes, you don't know. So it's we had a generous donation from, I believe it's from Martinetti, which is a local liquor distributor.
Yeah.
They donated 2 tickets to the Absolute Vodka Box Suite at the Bruins game tomorrow night.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
So they get a whole suite, and it's going to be
some bartender's going to lose their job when they call in tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. Look, I gave everybody a heads up. Like, look, competition's tonight. Yeah. The game's tomorrow.
That's actually really...
Yeah, so that was really cool.
That's awesome.
And then they're going to I got them a really nice bartending set, because I feel like...
Was that at the end of the bar?
Yep.
I was kind of eyeballing that.
Yeah, that thing's really nice. And
I feel like we need that for BarTalk day drinking.
Yeah. I feel like, even me as a bartender, I have a kit at home, but it's like... not great, or it's like pieces are missing, or it's just a bunch of shenanigans all thrown together. But this is like a nice set with a nice stand, and you can display it in your kitchen. It's not going to look like a bunch of shit you threw together. And then we're going to give some cash for them to spend at the game tomorrow night.
Nice. So, any early prediction?
I have no idea, and I've been getting drinks from everybody over the past couple of days of what they are going to be making, what they are asking, what I have, like their garnishes. I've literally have had no idea. I have no idea who's going to win, but look, only the best cocktail is the only part of the the points. It's the biggest part, but I mean,
I feel like some of the things you already talked about, I think are going to like show like a good like pressure situation, so. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You guys that didn't get the pay-per-view package on cable, you really missed out.
Pay-per-view.
We should work on that next time.
Skinemax?
Do they still do pay-per-view? Is that still a thing? I assume,
I have
right?
no idea.
God,
I don't even have cable.
I don't either. All right.
But,
well, next time we'll do a pay-per-view.
Perfect.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's go get
drink.
into this shit and figure out what's going on.
All right.
All right. All right, so we are here with dive bar qualifier author, judge extraordinaire, Teddy McGuire.
Thank you very much for having me on the podcast directly here.
As always, man. So we just wrapped up the, mystery drink round?
Mystery drink, and then the
Karen thing. The Karen thing I had a really hard time hearing what was going on, and I feel like a good comeback's all about timing.
I love it, though.
Yeah.
I love that. It's a Karen comment.
Yes. But
so, do you want to expound on that a little?
The Karen. So Jess would read a random thing that a Karen is likely to say.
Yes.
And then each bartender got their opportunity to respond off the cuff.
Right.
The biggest thing, like I said, the hardest thing for me was it was tough to hear people, but it was really nice to see bartenders be able to see say what they really think.
I mean, yes. Admittedly, as judges, we couldn't hear a thing, but thankfully they repeated it for us later. I just love that they did this because as servers and bartenders, we deal with this kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Every shift,
And then the round before that was mystery drinks, where they rolled dice to like make a drink.
That was tough. I mean, there were some, and as judges, we were able to see what they rolled. In other words, what the ingredients were that they had to deal with was random ingredients.
Yeah,
and I thought they did really well.
I was very impressed with all of them. There were some winners and there were some losers, but
I wouldn't want to be up there trying to.
Oh hell no!
Make a drink out of that.
No,
it was tough.
Yeah,
that was a tough round.
Was there a particular one that was your favorite?
Well, I mean, maybe as far as a drink that was balanced and all that. I'm trying to remember the girl's name that made it. The one where
there was Haley from the 16. Oh, Megan from Tavern on the Wharf.
Yeah,
I really like that. I thought it was pretty solid.
It was balanced. It was actually a drink that might work for real. But I was looking at the list of ingredients, and she put it together the way I thought I would have done it. So that's kind of.
There was some really, and it's weird because the ones that had fewer ingredients I felt were trickier.
Sure, but I mean, my feeling is keep it simple, right? Fewer ingredients, you have less to work with, but it's less mistakes maybe too. I mean,
it's like one of those. The job that I always found hardest to get to on time was the closest, because I never left myself enough room.
I mean,
when you have two ingredients, you can't really fuck up at all.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Fireball, grapefruit juice, pomegranate.
Yep. Whipped cream.
I mean,
and OJ.
Yeah, what?
That shouldn't work.
Bartender wants to deal with that.
Yeah.
And never mind. I mean, hey, it worked.
Yeah. I went back for seconds. I thought that one was delicious, and I think my favorite. Other than there was one that was just tequila and lime juice, which
right. So
I can't say she was cheating because it's random, but it feels cheaty.
That was the easiest to deal with.
Yeah,
and of course, it's basically a margarita.
Yeah,
and we enjoyed that one maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
they're really whooping it up here.
Yeah, they're doing some sort of obstacle course right now, and so I think we're going to come
trays of. Cocktails through and I was thinking that Andy should participate with
I don't feel like that's a thing. Why should we be doing that?
Well, we want to see you
And see, and now someone's just sitting in the way of
I
the
like
obstacles.
when I proposed this to him earlier, he said he was going to whip the tray across the room. I was like, you don't have to get violent.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go back and dredge some more drinks, and we'll check back in with our listeners in a bit.
Right on, thank you.
All right. Okay, listeners, you may not recognize this voice because it's been over 100 episodes since he's been on the show. Welcome back, Jimmy Agnew.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me back.
So I gotta say, you probably had the shittiest mixer in the mystery, but it was light beer. That was your
Light
spirit,
beer was my spirit.
which
And then the mixers, I rolled a 4. So
Yeah.
I got to mix light beer with lime juice.
there's a lot of citrus, lemonade,
Lime juice, lemonade,
and sour mix.
Sour mix and
Ginger beer. Yeah, that sounds right.
actually, I kind of lucked out. It was a little refreshing.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't my
Wasn't the
favorite.
worst thing I've
but
seen
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, it was okay. So, are you having fun? I think that's the real question.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I mean, abso-friggin-lutely.
I mean, how long have you been back? You've been like down in the Keys? Like, where the hell have you been?
St. Thomas and Nantucket. But I've been back for 5 days now. And
And you got suckered into a contest.
I lucked out. This is so fun.
This is a lot of fun. It seems like
I just cussed on the podcast. I'm sorry, man.
that's okay. You can swear as much as you want.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, it's good to see you back, man. Like
It's good to be back,
it's
man.
really
I'm sorry,
you
I'm
haven't been
chugging
on.
water here through this. I haven't run for 40 seconds in some years.
I get it. Yeah. No, it's yeah. You were on the very first. You were on the first episode and the third, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back.
Did you
man.
ever think that we would have gone so far?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
I
Really?
hope
You?
to be on the 10-year anniversary and the 20-year anniversary.
Well, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, I
So,
know, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I hope
All
to
right.
be.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So are you willing to predict an early victory for yourself?
I'm not willing. It's a lot of tough competition out there right now.
Yeah.
I'm confident in my abilities, but I am also the only not hot girl out there. And
but-
they are also super talented.
Yeah.
Crushing the competition.
I did notice you were the only not female.
I didn't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I did notice. And yeah, but I mean, don't sell yourself short. You could be a hot chick if you wanted to be.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So I think is there only one? I think there's one thing left, and I think it's the your drink.
Cocktail competition.
Yeah. So
I can do that.
I'm the most intrigued by this. I think that's going to be the drunkest I'm going to be. So we're looking forward to that. And it's getting crazy out there. What was your time?
41 seconds.
41 seconds. That's pretty good.
I may have been beaten already
Yeah.
by Baby Jack, who doesn't even normally carry a tray.
That's true. Baby
But
Jack's
there's-
usually like
I
carry
said,
it
there's
your
some
fucking
tough
self.
competition
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there. She might have been carrying a tray at home for the last couple of weeks. Get ready for this.
All the way to
I
she
don't
moved.
doubt it.
Yeah. So
Fierce competitors.
yeah, there's some very like tough competition. Everybody wants to win. Basically, to talk trash to everybody else. So, all right, Jimmy, we'll have you on the 10th anniversary for sure. Thank you
Better.
so much. Go chug your water.
I will.
Hydration's important. All right, so we are here with Chance,
What's up, you
everyone's
guys?
favorite New World employee.
Thank you.
I took a poll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm really the favorite?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like that's true. I was saying that jokingly, but I feel like that's true.
I take that very well. Thank you.
Okay,
I
well-
appreciate that. I like
Yeah,
being the
I would
favorite.
say that pretty much everyone likes
Yeah.
him. Like I was talking to Matt. Matt works here and is dating the GM. Likes Chance the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because
just
no one
normal.
likes Jess. And definitely no one likes Carl.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kidding.
No. So,
Don't fire
I mean,
me.
you've been here for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
and
2 years.
So this is feeling like how New World felt before COVID. You weren't here before COVID, right?
No. I worked at Boston Tavern before.
So how do you feel about tonight? Like, is this fun
this
for
is
you?
so fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of just fun to see other people that are like in the same line of work and industry as me doing something fun and being together and not just being like at work.
Yeah.
because I feel like I only ever see them when they're
Right,
at work
and
or
that's
when I'm at work.
kind of like New World had this reputation for doing those sort of things before, and
Yeah.
I makes me really happy to see them
I know
coming
it's
back.
really nice to see, and I really like working all the events. Like it's so fun.
Yeah. So if they were gonna do an arm wrestling competition, would you volunteer?
Oh God, yeah. I'd have to.
Yeah. But
What about you? Would you?
oh fuck no.
Oh, come on.
Last time I had to pee real bad.
Oh, okay, I got you. Me too. That's my excuse normally.
Yeah,
when I'm
yeah. I had to pee
losing.
real bad. I'll come right back.
Yep.
But no, this has been a lot of fun. Do you have any like favorite bartenders you think that are gonna win? Because there's no New World bartender.
I don't really have a favorite, but I will say possibly Amy's leading for me right now.
Okay.
Okay. Is that a good answer?
Well, why?
I don't know.
Because you didn't taste your drink.
No,
I'm trying to remember
didn't.
what the hell it was that she made.
I know.
Oh, she did the fireball. She did the fireball pomegranate, I think. Yeah, she did because she gave me shit. It wasn't bad,
I don't know.
but fireball and pomegranate shouldn't work.
I mean, to everyone that's in this, like, they honestly did a good job with all the ingredients that they were given because that's pretty hard.
Because
Some of them,
was
some of
very
them were
much.
very
It
difficult.
was by
And,
chance
like,
they
you can-
rolled the dice.
You can only do so much
Yeah,
with what you have.
for
So,
sure.
like, everyone's doing a good job, I think,
Yeah.
in general. Like, there's no really favorite, but right now, I guess, like, if I had to be biased, it's Amy.
Okay. All right. So I will mark points against her for being your favorite.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just feel like being a
Okay.
dick.
It's okay. Honestly, like I said, there's no actual favorites.
All right. Yeah. I mean, my favorite thing is everyone seems to be having a great time.
Yeah.
And that's what I love.
It's fun to see some customers come in too and like kind of interact with us.
Yeah.
Like
I had
some
someone
people-
text me. They're like, "Hey, do you want to get food?" I'm like, "I am at New World. I am
Yep.
fucking busy.
Yep.
Come drink."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Busy getting a flatbread and some fries.
There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were doing food here. So like,
Yeah.
I ate before I got here because I'm like, I'm not gonna
It's a
drink.
limited menu though. I get it. So maybe it's a good thing that you ate before.
No, it's fine. I just didn't know, and I didn't want
Yeah.
to drink on an empty stomach because
Exactly.
super drunk
That's-
Andy is no one's friend.
No one.
No one likes that guy.
No.
Fuck him.
Look, as
Hey, can you
Andy's
put
best
that on
friend,
mute? No one wants to hear from you.
Having dealt with very drunk Andy, I can't say he's no one's friend because if you get him drunk enough, he's
Kind of
like,
everyone's friend.
He's like,
Okay.
he's all sentimental.
Like, I
and
love
sweet.
you.
I love
Yeah,
you. You're like
yeah.
a brother to me. At
Are
which
you the
point
type
I'm
that
like,
comes
give me
up
your
and, like,
keys.
hugs me randomly while
Yeah,
I'm working?
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think while you're working.
Okay,
I'm respectful of
that's
people
like-
while
Yeah.
they work.
He will wait
But like
until
you
he will
punch
wait
out, I'd be
us.
like, come here, bring
Okay.
it in.
He will
Okay.
sit outside until you
Yeah.
punch out and then give you a hug. It's
Yeah.
awkward.
Okay.
Because then I'd start telling you like how much you mean to me.
Oh my
how
god.
that- yeah.
You know what?
He'll start crying.
Yeah.
A lot to me, just so you know. Before we get there, with a few more White Claws.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drinking White Claw Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Taking it easy.
All right.
You're normally into the Bit Burgers.
So, yes, I do normally. Because
Yeah.
I don't like to make decisions. That's my new thing.
I got you. No worries.
So you're like Bitburger? I'm like, yeah, sure. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I'll grab you one
It's weird.
sometime.
Every place I go, I have a different regular beer.
Really?
Because I just don't feel like making decisions. It was whatever the last thing was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So if you put a beer in my hand, as long as it's not a sour, I'm going to drink
It'll go well.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So, hopefully you'll be covering our next comedy show.
Yeah, I
think it's
will.
in 3 weeks. Something like that. It doesn't matter because this is going to go up.
I believe it's the third Wednesday of every month.
It
so
is the third
probably-
Wednesday. Look at this kid. He knows the fucking
I know.
time. I love this kid.
Yeah.
All right.
I've worked here long
Yeah.
enough. I should know.
All right. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Chance is going to bartend the non-essential
Yeah.
comedy show.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna have a good time.
if
some
you
good
can
laughs.
hear the sound of my voice, you should come down to the New World Tavern and get
Oh,
some drinks
yes.
from Chance.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. Thank
Again,
you, Fish.
I don't want to keep you too much because you are technically working.
appreciate
and they're going
it.
to start looking for you.
Yeah, but it's
thanks for coming
okay.
on. This is our way of sneaking
Thank-
Carl's employees on.
I appreciate it, and thank you for telling me that I'm the favorite. at
yeah,
New World.
absolutely.
I really.
What
do
are my other
appreciate
choices? Matt? Ugh.
it. Love Matt. Love
Yeah.
Matt. Love
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Thank you guys.
Chance loves Matt. I don't. Awesome,
All
man.
right,
Thanks so much.
you guys.
I'll tell you when. Okay, so now is the time. So we are here with Baby Jack from the British Beer Company
What's up, handsome?
and Cam from where the hell are you now?
Now I'm at the Parish Cafe.
Oh, you're right. You got promoted.
I just got promoted to manager. Yes,
All right.
sir.
So I'm
yes,
a little
sir.
drunk, and it's your girlfriend's fault.
Well, you know.
No, I'm sorry.
We're all here
That
for
it.
is
For you, babe.
wrong. It's your fiance's fault.
Yes,
That's
you got
fine.
two names
Oh,
wrong.
Get the name right, babe.
Nice. Congratulations, guys.
Fiance.
Fiance.
So sweet. I gotta say, That port float, fuck me. I'm ordering that every time we go to the BBC.
So, okay.
That's so good. I don't know what you did. I don't know what black magic. I don't know what baby souls you pulled out. That was so good.
Might I tell the story?
Yeah. I'm
So
going to talk
it's-
over you, but okay, go ahead.
Oh, as you usually do.
Yeah.
So the cocktail is called Mr. Right.
Yeah.
That's not the original name of the cocktail. That cocktail was the first cocktail that Cameron ever made me. Ever.
Oh, this is so sickening sweet. Just
I
delete
know.
this shit.
Go
That's
jerk off
like-
on your own fucking time.
No,
your
fuck
fucking
no.
heart out.
Listen, it's not even that. It's just like I'm all jealous and like, nah, fuck those guys. They're happy. Fuck
It was
them.
like a week after our first date. I went and saw him. It was his last bar shift at the bar that he actually is now working back at.
if
Parish
Cam made me
Cafe,
that
he's-
drink, I would propose to
Yeah.
him too.
Yeah, yeah.
I winked at her and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
I made,
That
I
was
made
a
the drink
dope
for her,
drink.
put it
Yeah.
in front of her, in front of all of her friends, in front of her face, a little 35-degree angle turn, pushed it forward, left eye wink.
So for our listeners who don't know what the hell we're talking about, what was the drink?
The cocktail was it was 2 ounces of Woodford. It was an ounce of lemon juice, ounce of simple syrup, and egg white, shaken, dry shaken, no ice.
Yeah.
Shake the shit out of it so it gets nice and fucking frothy.
Yep.
And then I put ice into the shaker and then wet shook it, if that's how you want to put it, and shake that and then put it over a nice cube of ice. And then I did a nice port wine floater.
Yeah.
Cam was very specific about the port wine because obviously alcohol content and density. You know,
It was really good.
Yeah, we've experimented with different wines. He did, a Malbec. It was a Malbec, right?
It was a Malbec originally.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
sure. Okay.
Yeah, so originally it was a Malbec, and then what we, like, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we made the cocktail at home, and he made it with the port wine, like a bottle we had sitting
I would
around. and it
never
was
leave home if I
fucking
could make
so
that
good.
myself.
Oh my god, so good.
And we didn't.
Yeah.
And that floater is so important with the
Yeah.
like the way that it sips and the way like the density. Anyways, I sound
It
like
was
a fucking
so
loser,
good.
but
It was by
yeah.
far my favorite drink I've had tonight. But there was a lot of other shit going on, and you had shit rolls for the mystery drink.
That was
Yeah,
the
'cause,
the gin.
like,
Gin, ramen,
Gin,
lemon juice.
gin rum and lemon
Yeah.
juice, which initially you're like, oh, that should be easy. It's not.
No, and like
And an
I-
orange wedge. You tried to work the orange wedge so hard,
yeah, when I
and
got
not in a dirty way.
yeah,
Yeah.
I felt like when
Well, you muddled
Aubrey,
it, right?
well,
She
Aubrey
muddled
got
it. Yeah.
Aubrey got a couple different spirits, and she got Jaeger, which
Well,
I
she was
drink-
like the
I drink
first
a
one.
lot of
She had
Jaeger.
like a shit ton of
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
and I
oh,
went
is this how
second.
it's all gonna be?
And I almost like envy her. I feel like we probably envy each other, but I almost envied her because she had more to work with.
Because you could disguise stuff. You know, you could
Right,
be like, oops,
yeah.
there's a little bit of something in there.
Yeah, yeah.
You had no room for
No,
error.
it was a martini.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like, what
for
can
sure.
you do
Yeah.
with that? So I tried to muddle the orange, and at first I took half the because you can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
You can't. I had one orange wedge to
Yeah.
work with, and that's it. So I took half of the orange wedge off of the rind.
And then you kind of like twisted the orange rind.
Yeah.
You did your best.
I did what I could.
It was not my
still just-
favorite. I love you, Jack, but it was
No, it
gross.
was. I mean, which is why it coined the name Grandpa's
Yeah,
Cabinet.
that's what it tasted like. Yeah,
I don't even have a grandpa, but
yeah, it was a
that's
rough
what it
drink.
tasted
Yeah,
like.
but that last one, killer. I'm gonna
Thank
order
you.
that every Naked Tuesday from now
Sure, yeah.
to the end of
I
time.
have Malbec, so
Yeah.
I can
Do
do
you
what I
have
can.
eggs?
No, you bring your it's
I'll just bring my own eggs.
BYOE.
I'll just
BYOE,
walk into the
yeah.
BBC and be like, I brought eggs, and then be like, you're an asshole.
We're just gonna start playing.
No, honestly,
some Beatles every time you walk in. I am the Eggman. You are the Eggman.
Oh my god, I'm doing that next Tuesday.
I am the
honestly, that's-
walrus.
Yeah,
Cuckoo, cuckoo! I have eggs. Cuckoo, cuckoo!
we have so many people bring their own garnish, whether it's mint.
Really?
Oh yeah, mint or like a certain
their own
mixer.
mixers.
I'm bringing
Yeah,
eggs.
yeah, it
I'm
happens
fucking
all the
bringing
time,
eggs next
so-
Tuesday.
If you bring your egg, honestly, I'd be pumped. I think it's hilarious. I'd probably throw the yolk in your face or like
Yeah, I'm
do
doing it
whatever
next
I can
Tuesday.
with it.
You'd have to
but
make simple syrup for the bar too.
I'll just like sprinkle some sugar in it and call it a
No,
day. Like I do with
but-
my fucking old
so the
fashions.
thing that I
Shout out if you've had an old fashioned at the pub. It's not simple syrup, bitch. It's a sprinkle of sugar.
So, but that's not uncommon for like the recipe I was first taught for an old fashioned
Right.
was sugar
Sugar
cubes.
packets.
It's
Sugar
supposed to be sugar
cubes.
cubes.
Yeah. So I don't think that's uncommon. But overall, I feel like this is the first step back to normality from COVID.
It's the what?
The first step back to normality from COVID.
Sure. Yeah.
This is all the industry people getting back together,
Yeah.
hanging out.
To be honest, it wasn't until probably noon today that I didn't find out who was also competing. Hey, how are ya?
All I know is no one fucking bribed me, so
I've
no
had a
one's
couple.
winning.
No big deal.
You didn't get a single bribe from anybody.
Not a single bribe. Everyone's losing.
Are you fucking
Everyone
kidding?
got zeros.
I bribed you with a month of free PBR.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, baby
See,
Jack's
he's
gonna
drunk,
win.
everybody. Tune in. He's drunk. I already
There you
bribed
have it,
him.
kids.
But no, that was a great drink. I love you guys. I wish you guys the best. I can't
We
wait for you
fucking love
guys
you
to
too. Where's
like.
my episode?
What?
Where's my episode?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's too loud
Yeah,
here.
everybody
I can't,
know.
What? La, la, la. I'm
I
going
did
into a tunnel. La
They
la
aired
la.
my
la.
episode, babe. They aired mine.
No, I love you guys.
It's been a crazy
You guys-
summer.
No, you guys should.
We're way over. There's more shit that we need to do, but
No, I can't imagine. You guys do great work, and EB Art is incredible, and
buddy.
you guys are like
Just
Don't-
listen to
don't
my
be nice
episode.
to
silent
each other.
Episode
soldiers.
110. We're talking about mixology and stuff. It's a good time. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
No, but this was a lot of fun. I'm glad you're here.
we love
and,
you, and I can't wait to get you shit faced tomorrow, as I do every Tuesday. When you
Oh,
should be
fuck,
working on
it's
my
tomorrow
episode.
Tuesday?
Thank you so much.
I'm
Cheers.
drinking all
It's
the
been
free
a pleasure.
PBRs
Fish.
tomorrow. Woo, woo.
Hey, how are ya? Yeah, if I win, motherfucker.
Okay, so unbelievably, Amy Lopper actually made it to the podcast today.
I'm here. I didn't bail.
The most,
that girl.
the most often canceled person in
I'm
Ebro
so
Art history.
sorry. But I'm here.
So,
I mean,
how do you feel you did today?
I feel like I did okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mondays aren't my best day, being my day off after working.
it's everybody's day off. But I gotta say, you did the mystery round. You kind of blew me away. You did a pomegranate fireball, which should not work.
In grapefruit juice, it should not work. It didn't
it did.
work.
It was okay. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, not everybody loves Fireball, but I think that you like Fireball.
I don't. But I don't. I don't drink Fireball ever.
Well, thank you, Andy.
But it was
Appreciate
just.
that.
It was a nice balance of like cinnamon and sweet. So
I didn't get lime juice, tequila, and water. That was a lucky, lucky one.
All right. I don't know that girl. That's kind of bullshit because I'm like, oh,
Like,
so you're
oh,
making
nice.
an obvious drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky,
It's like, oh,
lucky
I got
dog.
gin and tonic. Oh my god, how hard is this?
Right. No, this is
I'm gonna have to
fun.
get her
This
on
is
just so I can be nice to her.
fun. I don't know that girl, but
I don't know her at all.
she's a bitch because she rolled the dice and it just happened to be
So-
in her favor.
The last drink you made, remind me of what it was. I'm sorry.
My drink,
Yeah.
mine was maple syrup,
Oh, right.
bourbon, and lemon juice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a little heavy on the lemon juice, but
Little lemon.
But this is the thing. If you named it different, I would have loved it.
I should have called it a bourbon lemonade or something.
Yeah.
But, there wasn't a lot of. I didn't put enough maple syrup.
Because
in
it was
there.
really good. I just.
The name threw everybody off because I didn't put enough maple syrup. If I'm being honest, I should have put more maple syrup, but I didn't want to overload the maple. So
Yeah. But how
all good.
overall was this experience? This was so much
Super
fun.
fun.
I had so much fun.
it's such a fun night. I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't fail.
Yeah. I'm happy you didn't bail for once on someone else's event. It's fine, Amy.
And
When are you
know
gonna
what? I'll
not
make
bail
it
on
up
a
to you.
BarTalk
I'll
event?
make it up to you. I will.
Will you?
I promise.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
I will.
I'm gonna go change some of my scores right now, so you can like.
All right.
So you
Do I have
so
to
you
give
can
you
place.
an extra like hug or a kiss or a wink or something?
yeah.
All right.
I'm not proud.
You
yeah,
look
for
really
sure.
handsome tonight,
Oh,
Andy.
thank you. How's my beard
Your
today?
beard looks
Oh,
really
see?
nice.
That's right,
You look
listeners.
great. Wink, wink.
I work cheap
kiss,
for
kiss.
bribes.
All right, thanks, guys.
But
This has been
thank you
great.
so much.
All right.
All right, so Haley is one of the bartenders competing tonight, and from the 1620 Winery.
Yes.
And I have to say, I really enjoyed your mystery drink. But it's kind of bullshit. Because it was just tequila and lime.
I know. Hey, you know what? I have the luck of the dice.
I get
man,
that,
you know?
but it was great.
I don't have that kind of luck when I play craps.
But then you did so you were totally in my wheelhouse for your drink. It was kind of like an old fashioned and like smoked. Is that what you can normally expect from the 1620 Winery?
Oh, absolutely. We've really stepped up our cocktail list. We've elevated it quite a bit since I started about a year ago. We have a series of smoking cocktails, a lot of infusions. It's a smaller space, so we have the opportunity to kind of go that extra mile.
Yeah.
You know, take that leap. Go for it.
Because it was really good. You had the rosemary sprig in it.
Yep.
Which I've got
We
shit
actually
before
grow
in
the
my
rosemary
drink.
right on our patio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
But my only issue was I was so eager to try it, like I inhaled a bunch of smoke.
Not the kind of smoke you want to inhale.
No, but it was great. It was a really, really delicious drink, and it was like I said, it was my wheelhouse. I like old fashioned, so that's like the same thing. The bullet bourbon and
Yep. So we actually have a smoking old fashioned. That's our signature cocktail.
oh shit. All right, we'll come back.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Blah 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 blah. So, Aubrey, how is it to lose?
Great. I'm very wet.
Honestly, really? All right. Now, I gotta say, presentation-wise, you fucking destroyed, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. The only person to make 3 drinks.
I'm not going to make you share.
So we didn't have to share.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still kind of in COVID, and they're all like, share. And I'm like, ugh.
Well, plus it's less alcohol if you share a drink.
I mean,
so it's like...
I'll kiss all of them, but I don't want to share their drink.
I think it could also classify as bribery, but
No, it was. You did the most. You had like jars and orbs and vials and like you did a lot of pregame. So I really appreciate that.
I did that while I was supposed to be working.
Yeah, I don't care. You don't work for me. I don't give a shit. But you also had the worst part where you were the first person tonight for anything. To the point where even the judges are like, I don't know, how do we grade her? Do we just pass this in or do we wait till everyone's done? So kudos to you, man. I feel like that was a detriment. And you turned a really gross drink into not terrible.
You know what? If you're drunk enough, you could do it, right? Yeah.
I wasn't drunk at all. It was the first drink. And it was like this, Jaeger, this. And I'm like, that's not going to work. And I tried, I'm like, it really doesn't taste like much of anything. Which was kind of I mentioned as a compliment.
I tried to drown it out.
You did.
Like, I really did. When I taste tested it, it was Jaeger and orange juice that
Yeah.
I got straight. And I was like, not it. That's not it.
So how was your experience overall? To me, this was a lot of fun. I had a great time because people just handed me drinks. And you're like, ooh, look, it's on fire. Ooh, look, this one's smoking.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Next time, I want to be a judge.
No.
No,
fuck you. That's my job. I'm not going to make a drink. What?
You
No.
gotta do a talk show anyway, so like you're
No,
busy.
no,
You're a busy
that's-
guy.
yeah,
it's
that's
okay.
why
I'll
I'm a
do it
judge.
for you. It's okay.
You can judge for me?
You're welcome.
I just stand over your shoulder and be like, hey, this is what I think. But no, I think your presentation was top notch.
Thank you.
You were a total bitch. Witch, you were a total witch.
Witchy
you had
bitch.
the hat. I got it.
I now have 4 pounds of dry ice. If anyone wants some,
Oh yeah. I
they
feel like
don't
we can make
sell-
things explode with that.
Yeah, you can actually. Seagulls.
Wait, we can make seagulls explode? All right, listeners, tune in next week. Yeah, I feel like you did a lot of pre-work, and I appreciate that as a judge.
I did, and I tasted it a lot. I got wasted yesterday.
I got wasted today.
I bet.
So, no, it was a lot of fun, and I appreciate what you did. But I feel like this is Plymouth kind of coming back together
Yeah.
pre-COVID. Yeah. So
I like it. The one I struggled the most with is like the drinks I have to make, because Galway, I make Captain Coke.
and beer.
And beer, yeah.
Oh, also, didn't you dump a whole tray of drinks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, someone knocked my tray over after I poured water on
it's
her.
someone else's fault. I see. Yeah.
I did pour water on her
Yeah.
first, but she pushed me first.
Right. She pushed me first, and I stabbed her. But whatever. Yeah. No, but I think you did a great job. I appreciate what you did.
Thank you. I did tell you I was going to break everything.
There was color changes, and like it was pretty dope. I love it. So, oh wait, Jess is here. Sit down, Jess.
Hello.
I know it's not much.
Sit down, Jess, and tell me where my bar.
This is my participation trophy.
Jess, tell
These
me
are
where
the
my
only
bottle
trophies
opener
I
is.
ever got.
You don't have a bottle opener because I didn't
no.
make you one.
Fine.
You got to drink for free all night. So.
Oh wait, I'm drinking for free?
Well,
Why did I get my
cocktails.
debit card?
The
The
cocktails
fucking
anyway.
new guy. God damn it. Mike or whatever his name is.
When you had that one where you were asking for the purple whatever,
Yeah.
literally in my head I was just thinking, oh, so Captain Coke?
Right, yeah. See, I was trying to give people certain things I thought they'd do well with, but I thought it was fun. I thought it was like
so much fun.
But
Yeah.
your comeback was the greatest.
I
Like,
love
what's
it.
the cheapest? And you just looked at me dead in the eye, and like you.
I was
That was great.
That was great.
My biggest problem was we couldn't hear any of that.
That's because
yeah.
you're just deaf.
No. What? No, it was all of us.
No, it's
Listen,
fine.
I'm
Don't
a
speak
judge,
for
God damn it.
everybody.
Respect my authority.
It's over now.
Yeah. God damn it. Remember, listeners, I had a really good day where someone had to bribe me for 5 minutes. And
I know, no bribes, huh?
you don't know that.
No, that's true. What I don't know, right?
You don't know
Fine.
that.
I did offer
Wait, who
Shelly
won
Ed.
again?
Right.
Oh, get free PVRs.
She said if she won, you'd get free PBR.
She did.
Who said that, Jackie?
Yeah.
Maybe no. What? No, I didn't say that at all.
Wow, that's cheap of you.
Listen,
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
no, I
thinking I'm
should've,
upset.
like,
I'm thinking you better share your fucking PBRs with me.
Yes.
hey baby, you want to go Tuesday for PBRs? Wait, what is today?
See
Monday?
you next
Monday.
Tuesday.
Oh. And this is why we drink on this episode. All right.
Remember last show when I got fucking
When you
wasted?
stuffed a giant ice ball in your mouth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, that's great.
That was also
Wasn't the first ball in my mouth, won't be the last.
Exactly. That was the theme of the night. Everybody
I
had
feel
their
like
own
we
ice
can't
balls.
add to
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
That was a good time.
I had to call a ride home on a
Oh yes, I was
12
there.
o'clock on a
everyone
Monday
should.
afternoon.
Everyone
I
should.
remember.
Yeah. Everyone needs a ride home.
You had a little turkey hat on. It was a good time.
That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If nobody knows what we're talking about, go watch it on YouTube.
I don't even know if
on
we're recording
BarTalk.
anymore. I have no idea what's
What
going
the
on.
fuck? What am I doing here?
I don't.
See you later. Bye.
I mean, we might be. I don't know. I don't run this show. That's it. I'm done.
What do I gotta do here?
Oh my
How
God.
do I podcast?
Talk right there.
That I can handle.
No, like right there.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
Test. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can
Can
hear
you
me?
hear me?
All right. Fish, can you hear us?
He's annoyed.
I know. We know him all the time.
Perfect.
All right. So Megan from where? I don't want to say you're not from Tavern on the Wharf. You're from 1620 Proof? No. Proof 22.
You're mixing. What is going on
Oh my
here?
God.
Oh my God. I'm
no,
embarrassed for
no.
you.
All right. Delete that shit.
Don't
No.
do that.
Look,
He's
man,
not gonna. He's
look,
not gonna.
let's be
No,
honest.
it's Proof
I'm
22.
so proud of you. You
They're
remember
not
the name?
even a real restaurant yet.
Dude, you remember somebody's name. Let's take the fucking win, okay?
I'm gonna take the win. But she was at Tavern on the Wharf.
Yeah, so I am at Tavern right now. Once
But it's gonna
Proof
be Proof
officially
22 day.
opens, I'll be going over
So
there.
when's the open date? Ish?
Was like 3 weeks ago.
Spring-ish?
They said there was something with the liquor license or something, but
Okay.
we're looking at like the middle of December as of right
Okay.
now. I went in there like a month ago. The bar was getting built. They got all the tables and chairs in. They started updating everything, so it looked good. And I used to work at T-Bones a long time ago, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious to see what it looks
So
like.
thanks. I was going to ask, as someone who isn't technically a Plymouth Townie, what's Proof 22?
So,
Jesus Christ is on the front of.
but honestly, everybody asks me, so my guess, I have a few theories. I haven't actually asked anybody. So I'm thinking proof like alcohol content, right?
That's what I thought. It was.
So we're in the year 22, or is the address 22 Main Street?
Oh.
So I'm thinking, is it the year? Is it the address?
You know what? Food court fucked me up for a while because they're like, we're food court. I'm like, why are you food court?
Right.
They're like, we're on Court Street. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
Technically, yeah, right.
When I first talked to them, I'm like, at the mall?
Oh, that's a great spot to choose. Sure, yeah, they do so great there, yeah. So I haven't actually asked anybody, but those are my guesses.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll see. I'll have to ask when I go in on Wednesday, and I'll get back to you.
But you're like, I don't have a real answer for where I work, but I'm going to throw down against every bartender in
I don't
town.
really have a job right now. We're not open yet. So.
But tonight was a lot of fun.
Oh my God, this was so fun. What an experience.
And your mystery drink, no one's listening, was the fucking best.
Yeah, I thought so. I
Bro.
thought so.
Like,
I
serious.
thought,
Yeah.
I gotta give her credit though.
I saw the
the
list.
dry ice was nice. Gotta give that to her.
No, but that wasn't the mystery drink. That was the mystery
with my
drink.
Fireball, yeah.
Yeah.
With grapefruit juice.
Because you.
How are you gonna give me Fireball and grapefruit juice? What
Bro.
the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
You had Fireball, grapefruit juice, and
amaretto.
whipped cream. And you're
And
like.
water. I'm like, oh great, that's great. Yeah.
And I went back for seconds.
You did. I
Yeah, I
saw
did. It
Your
was-
face. You went.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
was
this
like,
is
do I
pretty
like it?
fucking
Do
good.
I not?
Like,
I
this
can't
is-
tell. I need to go
it's
back.
kind
and
of
try it
sweet, a little cinnamon. Like you went real easy on the Fireball.
Yeah, had to.
Yeah. So I really appreciate that. That was a killer drink.
Yeah, the whipped cream shaken in, I think, makes a difference too.
And the funny thing was, as soon as we saw the list, Teddy leans into me and he's like, they need to shake the whipped cream into the drink.
Hell yeah,
And
that was my first thought.
And
I'm like, you have to.
Like he leaned super close, so like I know you didn't hear it, and it was like not even like from the can whipped cream. It was like whipped cream, like real whipped cream.
Oh, I know. I'm like, dude, I couldn't even scoop it out. I'm trying to garnish it on top.
You're like trying to like scoop it out with your finger,
I
like.
just lick my finger and pull it up.
It's fine.
Extra flavor.
It's fine. I don't care.
It's all
a
good.
little spit between friends, whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. We're in Plymouth. It's all good. We've all swapped. It's all good.
If I have it, you have it. Whatever.
Twice. Yeah, it's all good.
But no, that was a killer drink.
Thank
I think
you.
it was my favorite mystery drink.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then you were the first one up with the mystery drink.
That was scary. And I'm like, I'm getting called first. I'm like, oh.
And then
boy.
you had fire, which I'm like, all right, I'm on for fire.
I have the red hair.
And
I
you're
gotta
like,
bring the heat.
and you're like,
you know?
I'm gonna spell things upside down. I'm like, I'm dyslexic, so
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
assume it's right. So I don't know.
I guess I should.
Is that how you spell sproof? I don't know. No,
I just said screw you. You didn't know.
I would have been like, yeah. That's how you spell receive. I don't know. No, that was a delicious drink because I don't like coffee drinks. And it was an espresso. It was take an espresso martini.
Yeah. I tried to do a fun little twist, and I did the fresh brewed espresso, which is key.
It wasn't heavy espresso though.
Oh yeah. You got it's all about the right proportion. Even like amaretto in there, like the Di Serono, I was a little bit nervous.
It was so well balanced and fire. I loved it.
I'm like, the fire is just fun. It's all about the presentation. You know what I mean? The flavor's a 7, the presentation's an 11.
Yeah.
You know,
no,
because
so
not everybody likes the espresso, so that's what was scary.
I think you should be very proud. I think you did very well.
Thank you. My bar manager said we might actually put it on our menu at Proof. So
that's awesome because you're gonna have to come in every night and be like PRO.
Let's actually leave out the drizzle. I'll just drizzle the glass instead. Like, have a good fucking night, you know?
Fuck, I can't spell this every day.
I'm like, dude, this is too right. My hand's tired. Yeah, but.
No, I think it was a phenomenal drink. This is a great night.
Thank you.
And to me, this is so important because it brings back like the times in Plymouth when everyone was tight.
Right.
Yeah.
Like me and Jimmy Agnew used to work together at 3V.
Jimmy Agnew, I've never heard of him.
Right, yeah, me
Who's that guy? Who?
Yeah, right.
Fuck that guy.
It's just crazy. Like 4 years ago when I was bartending, he was like kind of teaching me like little tricks. Like he taught me how to cut a lime. So it's funny competing
Shut
next
up,
to him.
bro.
I'm like, dude, this is so.
He was literally on our first episode.
Oh no way!
So I'm like, that was
he's been bartending.
that was like
since before I was
115
born, so-
episodes ago. So.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, So it was really cool. Everybody
But
being together.
it's great to see this shit, and I expect great things from Proof 22.
I'm hoping so.
I'm gonna walk in and be like, make me one of the fucking fiery
Special for you.
espressos.
Yeah. Special just for you.
Yeah, and be like, do you know who I am? I'm a judge.
Like
all
the
right?
beard. You can't
Listen,
forget.
listen.
Too funny.
Well, what was your comeback for Karen? Do you remember?
I
That
forget
was
what
I
she
have to say that was
asked
my
me.
least favorite because I couldn't hear shit because it's so loud.
Because somebody told me I had to be nice. I'm like, how do I be nice? And she said, you don't have to be nice. I'm like, cool, fuck you then. Like, you know, I have to be nice to you,
Yeah.
great, because you're a douchebag. It's just...
How did you do on the obstacle course?
I spilled like an ounce and a half, I think, so I don't think that great. My pants are still a little wet, so...
Yeah.
Gotta go quick, though, you know
That
what I'm
happens
saying?
to lots of
Speed,
guys.
slow.
I don't really know how they're... But we'll have to have you back on for a real episode when
Yeah.
it's not nonsense.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
when Proof 20
When is
opens...
it not nonsense?
Yeah, do you guys ever do anything serious, or...?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Go fuck yourself. So when Proof 20 opens, we'll have you back on. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
definitely get an update on the restaurant. I should be there full time. Me and my bar manager, we're gonna try to really just go in and try to give something fresh to downtown. You get the same shit all the time, you know. And like we want T-bones, but not.
I like how much bourbon and like there's a lot of bourbon going on and like kind of like old fashions. That's like my jam.
Yeah, we're looking at a lot of moonshines too. So we're gonna play around with some moonshines and different things. Yeah, so little.
I'm gonna forget
little
so many
sneak peek there.
weekends.
I played.
There's
with
so many
them.
weekends that are just gonna like disappear from my memory.
I'll be there, so it's cool.
So
But they
you
have,
could
like,
text me
cookies.
later and be like, "Hey, this is what you did, asshole."
I'll send you pictures. I'm like, this was your 7th drink. if you
I'm like,
want to
okay,
know.
all right.
Just text him, it's like, hey man, this is your tab.
You can hit me up on Venmo.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
Here's your fee for your late fee.
Fuck.
Extra
Yeah.
$30.
I apologize for me.
We all apologize for Andy.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah,
I like
it
that you
happened.
apologize for him. That's good.
It's like 85% of my job.
I can see that.
That's why I pay him.
Yeah.
So.
Just to apologize for your shit. I
Yeah,
like it.
because
I like
I'm
it.
not gonna do it.
You pay somebody else to take it.
That's why
Absolutely.
everyone likes me better because I'm the guy who says, "Oh fuck, I'm so sorry, my friend's an
Like the
asshole."
quiet one in
Yeah.
the background that just
Yeah.
says sorry and nods and smiles. Yeah. That's the way to be.
I don't like this. Can we edit all this out?
Can we? It's my new ringtone.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, thanks for participating in the blah blah blah. Yeah.
Thanks so much for having me.
Whatever.
This is super awesome.
It's awesome how you guys like shit all over me. It's great. No,
It's like she's known us for years.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take a chance.
Oh, so we're doing.
Oh, we're good.
Yes, that was live. So we're here with Sarah from Mayflower, who's
Hi,
doing
guys.
karaoke.
Oh yeah, impromptu just for you guys.
Isn't it weird, like when you can see the screen?
Yeah, I hate it. I was
I
watching it the whole time
I
was
don't like it. That's why I sat on this side. So what did you think, man? This was so much fun.
So, I mean, I have a little bias because
Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the
The
screen.
first bartender competition that happened was that Mayflower Brewing Company, our hometown throwdown.
That's right. Yeah,
We had
yeah.
a food and bartender competition. So I came in with a bias of how things should run, and I was pleasantly surprised. There was a lot of fun. There was
Yeah.
a lot of games that I didn't think of. You know, we were straight to the point of like, this is what a cocktail should be, and how can you infuse a beer into? Like, there was a lot of adventure that went into a cocktail.
I thought the obstacle course was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because every round, it was like different people throw chairs in the way and was kind of like fucking with people.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think everything that they did, like here's a bunch of classic cocktails, how do you build them? That was so imaginative. I never thought to have a Velcro game.
Yeah.
And then of course you have the mixture classic cocktail. Like that's the go-to. That's what you have to do, and that's the be-all, tell-all.
I think the thing that really showed, I don't want to say real talent, but like real creativity was this is what we're giving you. I feel like it still should have been graded on like a difficulty scale because was it Haley from 1620? Got a super softball. Tequila, lime juice, water.
And it was the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
You know,
which I'm not blaming her.
The best of the cocktail maker or the worst of the cocktail maker could have gotten that, and you could make a great day.
Yeah.
I think the worst draw was the first one. I don't remember what her name was.
Aubrey was the first one.
Yeah, and she got no matter what.
I almost feel like it was worse just because she was the first, so no one knew what to expect.
Well, she was the first, but she also drew a
She had like, oh shit, it was
Jägermeister.
Jaeger, blueberry vodka, grapefruit juice. The grapefruit juice. Yeah, it was not a good
beer
mix.
was the only good mixer, and nothing mixed, and you couldn't win from.
But it was weird. I can't explain to you how weird it was, because when you drank it, it almost tasted like nothing.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No, for what she had.
It's not a great thing.
Yeah,
but it's not
it
a
was
bad
very
thing, 'cause
impressive.
What I imagined coming from that was like a root beer soda that went bad.
Yeah. No, I was really impressed with everyone's
If
night.
it came out and it was the luck of the draw. And I appreciate that imaginativity that Jess came up with a game that it's a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Because how many customers come up to you and they're like, I had a drink one time and I had this. And
Oh my
this
God!
and
When
this.
she's like, I had to
It's
drink this
roll of the
5
dice.
years ago in such a place. Yeah.
You have to figure out the portions and all that stuff. So like that's what you're going through. It's a
Yeah.
roll of the dice. So again, I don't
So
mix
I can do
drinks.
that at Mayflower now, is what you're saying.
I'll mix whatever beers you want together. They might not be good. I'll tell you, the porter and IPA go great. There's a couple of our beers I can mix together for you, but I'm always going to taste them before I hand them to you.
Yeah. No. But you guys are great to us, and we appreciate it.
I just appreciate being around. And
Mayflower is one of those places where we like, we want to do this, and you're like, yeah, whatever.
yeah, you want to come in? Sure.
Sure.
Why not? We got
Sure.
the space. But
Sure. Midges on a, high wire, sure. Fish is like palming his face. Whatever.
I just wish you could do something more imaginative like this. But I think maybe sometime we can pair something together with Highland cider and maybe
Yeah.
like a beer and cider thing.
I love Jeremy. Jeremy's great.
He's okay. He never leaves. When he comes in, he just never leaves. But I think that might be a meeting that we have coming up. So
Yeah, we could do something like that.
I'm sure Carl will show up for some reason, but like we'll figure out how
I didn't
to
know
work
Carl was going to be here tonight. I would not have shown.
it. I texted him. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
your
that was my
fault. How's the baby?
She's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's 1 year old.
Oh my
Tomorrow.
God, really?
One day, not even 12 hours. 5 o'clock tomorrow.
It
so,
flies by.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You know.
I
You
know.
it is.
I know very.
So I have a baby. She's gonna be 1 year old tomorrow, and she's wonderful. She is social. She looks like her dad, but when she's angry, she looks like me. So that's very.
I somehow can see that.
Oh, every time somebody's like, "Oh my God,"
I feel
she
like-
made us think I am. She looks just like you. I'm like,
I feel like Sarah's daughter's going to like come
I'm
up
giving
and
middle
yell
fingers
at me for doing something that's not my fault. And be like,
every time you text me on a Tuesday and you're like, "I'm gonna come in tonight," and I'm like, "Why? We're not open." Oh, I thought you were open.
'Cause
Like,
I
we have
forget-
Never been open.
whatever. You should be open on a Tuesday.
If you text
Because that's
me-
my day off, man.
So let me know when you want to meet at Speedball. We can have a meeting.
All right.
Or
All right. We'll do that.
Tolson's.
Tolson's. We'll go shit on
We
Carl.
can go and
All right.
drive out of the way and go to Tolson's.
All right. We're gonna mess up Tolson's on Tuesday. Tolson's Tuesdays.
Tolson's Tuesdays.
All right. We'll do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little drunk, which I probably was the last time, but I feel like this is the
I mean, I feel like you
this
just
is
said
the
that
thing,
on
like
the
it's
recording.
inebriate.
Yeah. So, why didn't you compete? I feel like you could have like thrown down. I'm calling her out. I'm like, this is
Well,
like edgy. Like,
I
I love your
compete
cocktails.
because I'm running to restaurants and I'm running on empty, and I just couldn't.
yeah.
I couldn't
I'm just
emotionally
fucking
or
with. I'm
physically
just fucking
do
with.
it.
This
no,
was.
I know, but I mean,
yeah.
I want people to know that, like, I would love to do all of these fun things.
Yeah.
And
But this was really fun tonight.
I was so impressed.
Yeah.
Like, Jess fucking killed it. Can I say swear words on your podcast?
You can say kill it.
Okay. I can say kill it, but not fucking kill
No,
it.
it was a joke. You can say whatever you want. No, she fucking killed it. For sure.
Yes, like I rolled up thinking it was going to be another DIY Plymouth thing, and she was so organized, and like the competitions. I mean, the classic cocktails.
The
or
people
whatever
were
she did at the
really
beginning.
into it.
Like I looked at Sarah and I said, you know, sometimes in old fashioned, like I second guess myself and have to Google it. Like
I was kind of like, I've had drinks from all these people. Can one of you please get this right?
I can't say that ever in my life have I served an Alabama Slamma.
Really?
But I have definitely drank one at the Channel in Boston.
Yeah, but did you drink
back
the
in
right
day.
one?
Oh, yes, I drank the right one. But that's not something that, I mean, at least in my restaurants, that nobody's ordering an Alabama Slam.
So for our
With
listeners,
slow gin and, I mean, it's just gross.
for our
It's a
listeners,
shot.
there was literally a I don't know, like a 18 by 12 foam core. They had a drink and they had to put the right Velcro liquors into the right thing.
I know.
It was
I would've
crazy.
felt that
There was a
miserable.
sidecar in there. There was
The sidecar, I know. But again, these are the classic cocktails that nobody's ever asking for, but that all bartenders are expected to know how to make, of
Yeah.
course, because it's bartending 101. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, I looked at Sarah and I was like, I'm so glad I sat this one out. I would have failed it miserably.
So let me ask you, now that this has been done, this is the, quote, first annual, do you feel the gauntlet's been thrown down? Do you feel the need to, like...
Oh, I would definitely do it again. But
I
I'm
mean,
glad.
if this came around again, I feel like there'd be, like, 15 bartenders.
But
They'd be like,
honestly,
fuck you, yeah.
And honestly, like, the bartenders that participated were so unassuming.
They were so
They
great.
weren't from,
They were
like-
really great.
Yeah, they weren't from, like, high-end bars
Well,
or restaurant.
the perfect example is I love Aubrey. And she's from
Aubrey?
the Galway is a literally
PB
Bud...
Jack, like,
but,
come
like, the
on,
Galway
they're
is a
not
Bud Light...
serving up
Yeah.
craft cocktails. Those girls brought it. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
mean, even
did.
the girl from 1620, like, she brought it.
Yeah. They're like, I'm going to have fire and smoke, and I'm going to make the color changes, and...
I love that.
They
I love
did
that.
such a phenomenal job. I had such a good time.
I love that.
And I feel like
And-
this is like that kind of like bringing Plymouth back together.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Plymouth community has really not been together, and it's been weird, and new restaurants, and everybody's so competitive.
But this was a
And
really,
this
really
is
nice.
What brings me back
Yeah.
to like 6 years ago when everybody was just cheering each other on. This is
Yeah.
exactly why we all showed up tonight. Like, I didn't have the energy or the mindset to participate, but I wanted to cheer on Carl and
Yeah.
Jess and the contestants. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted them to know that, like,
Well, the gauntlet's been
I
thrown
think this
down,
is
Heather. Like next year, you'd like bring it.
yeah, maybe, or maybe like maybe I just.
You can take my judgy spot. Like I love my judgy spot.
I'm pretty confident in the cocktails I put out, but I also know that, you know, that's not for everyone. Like,
Yeah.
people love
Well, you know me.
Jaeger bombs.
I
and-
hit you up all the time for like I need edible flowers. I hit you up.
Yeah. Yes, and that's all cool. I don't come in here with any attitude. Like, I was really impressed with the show tonight.
Yeah.
I was impressed with the bartenders. I was really impressed with the overall experience. Like, I thought I was going to be here for an hour and leave. And now my family's texting me like, you're going to be home soon. I'm like, no,
I'm having
really
fun.
good time.
Fuck you all, Kraft
See you
mac
in
and
the
cheese.
morning.
I love it. No, I love that kind of vibe coming back to Plymouth.
I would really like for this town to get back to a supportive community environment.
And I think it will. I think it's just a matter of like that you need that keystone to like push forward, and
that's 100% why Sarah, Tatum, and myself showed up tonight. We're like, we can't.
Did Tatum show up? I didn't even see Tatum.
Yeah, she was here, but
I'm gonna shut her. I didn't see her at all. Whatever. She's got nothing going on. All she does is sit at home.
No, she does not.
I know, Tatum. I know.
She was here for a good hour and a half.
Yeah. No, but like.
We all, we're in a conversation where we cannot complain about people not participating in the community
Without participating.
if we are not participating in the community.
No, I love that.
It would have been very easy for me to say Monday is literally my only free day, even though it's not really even a free day off. And there was no reason for me not to come. I didn't have anything else to do but lay in bed and watch Netflix. So
well, I love that you came out.
Yeah.
We love Blue-Eyed Crab Malbar.
Thank you.
And we love you guys. And this is a lot of fun. And bring it next year. You need a bartender in here next year. So like.
Yeah. I'm hiring bartenders. A lot of them, servers, dishwashers, cooks. Please spread the word.
Oh my God! Will you do anything? Can you lift anything? I will hire you. No. We love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being part.
Thanks for taking the time.
Are we doing? All right.
Oh, fuck off! Hi,
What do you
Andy.
think, brother?
That was so much fun.
I had so much. I had such a good time. You know what I'm ready to do? I'm ready to like walk out onto Main Street and be like, "Fuck you, fish! You can back all this shit up."
I mean, that was my goal for the day, I guess.
I had such a good time.
I don't know. Sorry, fish. No, I thought it was great. I thought it was a lot of fun. I sweated way more than I needed to. I was like back there emceeing, and I was like, why am I fucking sweating?
You destroyed it tonight.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love it so much because there was a real like Plymouth vibe to it.
Oh yeah, like
which we haven't seen in like 3 years.
No, and I was so glad to see all the bartenders bring in their own people, their own friends, and even people who like wanted to compete but like couldn't, ended up showing up later. So
and
like,
the killer part is they're all out drinking now.
and they're all out drinking now, which is great. And like,
so
that's
as
the
soon
whole
as you can
point,
wrap this
too.
shit up and I can go out. Like,
Well, and that's the whole point too. It's like, all right, now we're all together.
TikTok,
we all have the night
motherfucker.
off. Let's all go out
Yeah.
and let's all hang out.
Yeah.
And like, I
But
thought it was.
I have to
a
say,
pretty successful night.
You've done a phenomenal job.
Thanks, man. It's hard to MC this shit, but
Yeah.
I thought it went really well. I thought the bartenders had a really good attitude about the whole thing. Even like the cocktails, like they all seemed super confident about it, even though
Dude,
like,
when they did their own cocktails,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I was blown away by the
Bro.
effort that was
Oh
put in
my
by
God.
these cocktails. Like there was fire and dry ice.
Oh my!
and I'm like,
there was
where
so
the
much
fuck-
good shit going on. I'm like, I love this. I
Yeah.
want to do this all.
Yeah,
if
it
you
was fun.
if you have another judge other than me, I will fucking murder them. This was so much fun. I had such a good time.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I thought the Karen comeback was good, but I thought it could have been a little better. That was my only.
The audio issue was kind of. I think
just Andy
So-
couldn't hear anything.
No, but no.
No, I'm just
so
kidding.
because I'm gonna be like a stand up.
I just forget how loud I am in general, so I assume that everybody
But this is
operates
so-
at the same volume that I do. So I'm like,
But this is the thing. This is my thing. So if you're like, comedy is all about timing.
Yeah.
So if you have to repeat it,
right,
it fucking ruins the
Yeah, I
time.
know. And that's why I'm like, just spit at me, just fucking,
But
just
they're all
say
like,
something towards me, say something at me, like, yeah. And there's,
I
I'm
like the
don't-
idea.
Yeah.
But it just didn't.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing that kind of felt a little flat. But I'm like, you know what? I want to throw something in there that's not exactly drink making. It's not exactly.
Well, the obstacle course was good.
Yeah, that was
I like that.
that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
The The thing in the beginning?
Drink knowledge.
Yeah,
so,
that was really good.
Yep, we had a big.
So I like the
giant
carrot thing, but I
board.
feel like maybe if you can like kind of rework it a little bit.
Yep, and you know what? I mean, I did that again because I wanted to do something that wasn't exactly making a drink. I wanted to do it where it's let's give everybody an opportunity to relax for like a hot minute while we're in the middle of doing all this shit.
It lets the judges go pee.
Yeah, let the judges take the fucking shit and then, and then get back at it.
I didn't think of shit. I just went pee.
I will say, like, the drink knowledge thing, I reanalyzed it as it was happening, and I was like, I'm an asshole for picking all of these hard drinks. I'm like, I can't even remember the last time I made a Harvey Wallbanger or a sidecar.
But I feel like if you could, like, put it to... These are the drinks. The first person to get it done. But after 5 minutes...
Yeah.
Whoever has the most right wins.
Yeah. That's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you this one, and then I'm gonna help you with this one. But I mean,
that's part of it. Is like figuring out as you go.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is the very first time that we've done this.
And it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I had a great time.
I had a
I'm
good
drunk.
Yeah, of course. It's fine. I'm not drunk
What do
yet,
you mean,
but-
of course?
Has anyone heard you or watched you?
I don't like this game anymore. All right, listeners.
Andy,
Thanks
we
for
actually
checking
got
out
Carl
BarTalk.
Laney to come out, which
I thought
I
he
know.
was doing a thing.
I know. What a fucking, he came at the end, but that's just how he is.
Yeah.
Look, he
Usually
showed
the
up
end
for
comes
Drunk
way
Andy, how he
earlier.
is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Usually
what
the
Carl
end
shows
comes
up
with
for.
like Jen being disappointed.
Yeah. Sounds right.
But
yeah.
no, this was a lot of fun.
I thought
Thank
it was
you
great.
so much for having me.
Thank you guys for coming and drinking
Fish,
my stuff.
pack up all the shit up, and I'm gonna go like hang out somewhere else. And
Have free BBRs.
Yeah. I have like a week's worth of free BBRs. So
a week?
yeah,
That's it?
That's a lot of PBR
Oh,
for
okay.
Andy.
come on.
That's like $30 worth of beer.
Yeah, she's being cost effective about what she's giving out.
I know, right? It was kind
dibs
of
on
like I
that.
feel like I should be drinking like Guinness or something.
Did we interview Baby Jack? Did we get her in here?
Yeah. We got
After she won?
We got almost everybody.
Even after she won?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I thought she did a great job. She had
She
good
did.
presentation. She had good confidence.
Her confidence
Yeah.
sells it
Yeah, it really does.
because she has it.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think
agree.
part of that's coming from like a dive bar where it's just like, fuck you bitches.
Yeah. But again, Aubrey's drink was
Aubrey's-
absolutely amazing. And
Aubrey's
same
was the
with
most
her.
fun.
Oh,
Aubrey's was
100%.
easily the most fun.
Yep.
And
Agreed.
everyone's drink had like a totally different thing. Like
Yeah.
this person is the best tasting. This one's the most fun.
You know what I love is that nobody used nobody used the basic shit. Like nobody used like just straight vodka
Yeah.
with like a little bit of this. Everybody used mostly bourbon and whiskey.
Oh my god!
and
Like
tequila.
it was all like fucking.
Yeah. I thought, you know what I thought was probably one of the most successful things was the mystery cocktail.
Really?
Because
Really?
I thought that was the
really.
most successful.
Did you drink any of those?
I
Did you
drank
drink
some of
any of
them.
those? Because
Because it would put you on the spot,
Look,
and
no.
they had to make it.
They
work.
Aubrey's cocktail
garbage.
was fine.
No, the mystery
It
drinks.
tasted like nothing, which for what she had,
The
is
mystery
a
drinks
win.
are garbage.
The mystery.
Garbage.
No, I thought the mystery drinks was a huge
It
success.
was all grapefruit drink. Like how?
I
did
know.
you do that?
Like apparently, I got to take grapefruit off the thing. I don't know.
Oh my
It's
god!
just-
Yeah, garbage.
I didn't think that was gonna be.
Don't do that to yourself. Like
But the whole point of that was to somebody's gonna come up to you and ask you for something
there were
random.
there were some okay ones.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
There was not some okay
Yeah,
ones.
that's not good.
But it's fine. It's fine.
But hey, so if you like us, you can follow us on BarTalkcast at Jesus Christ. BarTalkcast@gmail.com.
At JesusChrist.com.
Emails. Or BarTalkcast and all the social medias. And,
I love Drunk Andy.
Oh,
What?
this isn't Drunk Andy.
Yeah, this is not Drunk
Buzzed
Andy.
Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his hands on his hips like
Yeah,
he means
like,
business.
meh, meh, meh. All right. So, yeah, come hang out in downtown Plymouth. That's all I got.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to all the bars that are participated tonight.
You guys are going to be open on Tuesdays, though.
Yeah, we're gonna be open on Tuesdays starting next week.
Karaoke. I'm not going to show up for that.
Jackpot karaoke though. So you get to win money while you sing.
No, I'm not doing karaoke.
No, you're not.
I don't like
You don't
it.
like money?
I
That's
don't
fine.
like
He
karaoke.
doesn't like singing.
But
No,
does
I
it- but do you like money?
love singing.
You acknowledge you're not.
But I
particularly
do not
great
like
at it.
listening to someone else sing.
It's jackpot karaoke. So every time that you sing, you get a number between 1 and 100. And then at the very end of the night, the karaoke host picks a number out of a hat between 1 and 100. If that's your number, you win the money. If it's nobody's number, it rolls over. The $100 rolls over to the next week, and it could be a $200
Can I
jackpot.
jab an ice pick into my ear and not listen
You
to the
can
rest
wear
of the song?
all the earplugs that you want.
All right.
Like, can we just drink
Yeah.
out back?
I don't love karaoke.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are VIP. You guys can just drink out back
God,
and then
we're VIP?
sing up front, and then like
I'll be in
it's not
Bob's
even-
Pub.
Bob's Pub. You can come hang out at Bob's Pub.
But thanks to
So wait, when is
listeners.
Bob's Pub karaoke night?
Bub's Pub karaoke.
Oh, that's dumb.
That's
just
not a
dumb.
thing.
That's just dumb.
Bub's Pub drinking. That's
Yeah.
usually what happens.
That's usually dumb. But thanks to listeners. Yeah, fish, do your thing.
And thanks for checking out the show today, listeners. If you enjoyed the content today, you can go over to patreon.com/inebriart to support the show. You can join over there for just a few dollars a month and help us provide this fun content that you just checked out. You can also email us at inebriart.com with your questions, complaints, and concerns, or you can find us on all social medias at inebriart or at inebriart6 on Instagram. And also don't forget to check out our other shows, BarTalk Podcast, Old Colony Cast, Inebriart, and all the other shows on the Inebriart Network, which you can find at inebriart.com. Thanks again for listening.